And the mallet came back. Daniel Bryan's back. Like, it was
the American Dragon's back, baby.
It was great. Daniel Bryan looked like he was 20 years old again.
He looks so good.
It was
like,
good.
Ridiculous. I don't know, man. He must be eating his carrots or something.
His Wheaties, I don't know.
Yeah.
I know Christina was like, why does he have that long hair? It's like, she said, every time I see Daniel Bryan on Instagram, I'm on like, she's like following Brie Bella on Instagram. She's like, it's like a good looking girl and then a cute daughter and then like this ugly, scraggly looking homeless man. And I was like,
isn't that how most wrestling relationships are?
Like you go to JoJo's Instagram, he's like Bray Wyatt, and it's like, what is this?
This big weirdo.
And we had Bray Wyatt tonight, which I guess kind of how I do it. We just kind of go off like whatever was cool and
okay, yeah, I love that.
I kind of think that's more interesting than talk about it. But
okay.
We could talk about the mallet coming back. I mean, that was fantastic.
So was it broken, or is that just how it is? Because I feel like the handle like was partially like it was like diagonal. It looked weird to me.
So and
it made it look like it was built like it
they
just looked really flimsy.
So like they built it to where like when you hit the mallet on the ground, like it's tilted a little bit or something.
Okay.
So like the handle is like skewed. I don't know. It like points off like northeast or something. I don't know. It's weird.
Yeah.
It's like not like any other mallet you've ever seen.
Oh man, it's even more dangerous.
And then,
I hate that. That sucks. Don't tell me that.
But it was weird because like Bray Wyatt was just Bray Wyatt here,
yeah.
And I was wondering how they were gonna do this with.
Did you like his entrance?
It was very. I don't know. It was like I don't know how to even explain it.
How do you think the 2K20 devs felt about that? And how it's even more outdated now.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
We went out of our way to put the Fiend in, and now this son of a bitch shows up.
Bray Wyatt, god damn it! What?
Yeah. I like the entrance though. He had his like custom nameplate and stuff. That was cool.
It was like breaking character almost. It was like he was like waving to the crowd, and it was like on character for that Bray.
It fit the Mr. Rogers kind of gimmick, yeah, but like it definitely made Miz look like a big dork. Because like here comes Bray.
Doesn't he always?
Like all well, that's that's fair. But at least in this one instance, they should have tried to make him at least look a little like he's like. Okay, so Bray's coming out, right, and like he's waving to the crowd, getting all like everyone's so happy to see him. And Miz is just standing there staring at him as Bray like goes in and out of the ropes like 4 times to get a pop from the crowd. Yeah. And like this dude, like how much of a loser is the Miz? He's just standing there letting this guy get cheered for like 3 whole minutes. This dude broke into your house and probably could have tried to kill your kid, and you're just gonna stand there and let him. Everyone's chanting for Bray. Doesn't make any sense.
This guy's a murderer, and everyone's like, "Yeah, let's go." He's trying to kill people.
And then Miz, Tony, I swear on everything. If the match would have started and they would have did a collar and elbow lockup, I would have shut the show off. I swear to God, I would have.
Oh my God, that was
if
fantastic.
they did chain wrestling, I would have flipped out. I swear I would have.
He's like, "Yeah, we love you." The crowd's like, "Yeah, we love him. He tried to kill everybody.
Woo, bro.
Tried to kill Seth Rollins."
Wyatt. Like what the. He's a murderer!
He's just all happy and everyone loves him. The Miz is just standing there like a big dork. You're like, what the?
Why wasn't
Miz should have came out second.
Well, that too. Why wasn't this a no DQ match?
Why wasn't it for the title? Why? Nobody understands half the thing.
That too. They should have had Miz's family hung from the ceiling as a prize.
A ladder match.
Miz's family, yeah.
Oh my God,
that would have made it much better.
Their kid's gonna have trauma though from all those dolls being in the crib and stuff. I'm like, I would.
How long until they sell them on WWE Shop?
They have them. Oh, I have one.
Wait, oh no, I meant the there was like a girl doll that was like dressed up like the Fiend.
Oh, was there? Okay, that'll be up there too. The Fiend has a lot of merch on WWE Shop. It's got the most merch probably ever.
They put out that the Bray Wyatt like head lantern thing. It's like $100, but I almost pulled the trigger on it.
You should have. That's like the one.
It's really cool.
It's really cool looking, but it'll probably be crappy. Like it won't be a.
For $100, it better do something. It better kiss me or something.
I guess.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of the mallet, by the way, Why was Michael Cole acting like he'd never seen this thing in his
entire
life?
I know.
What is that?
What is this mallet?
He's had it multiple times. And then at one point, he's like trying to tell Corey, oh, what's this mallet? And then he says, oh, do you see the Tron? And Corey's like, yeah. Like, the Fiend's been on there for like 5 minutes. Yeah, I saw him, dude.
It was just like a picture of the Fiend. Like, they should have done a video or something. Like,
when Bryan came out, I thought he was going to be dressed as the Fiend.
That's what I thought. That was Bryan on the Tron. Maybe I was like,
I was thinking it was going to. Yeah, exactly. Because Bray was acting like it was going to be the Fiend coming out. So I guess he really is in the head, though.
It was very weird because it was like he didn't want to do anything at the beginning of the match, so he was just like, beat me up. I don't want it, and then
yeah, but like it just made Miz look like a total. Not for nothing. It's probably the best way to go because Bray shouldn't be losing to. I mean, the Fiend definitely shouldn't be losing to Miz, but at least like, sweater wearing Bray Wyatt probably could, took a 2 count, like shit. Come on.
Yeah.
And you're gonna have Bray win anyway. Why not just put the belt on the line?
Yeah, that does make. But I guess it's like the Fiend's only the Fiend defends the title now. I don't understand it. There's 2 titles.
Oh, yeah. Has The Fiend shown up with that new one on TV?
He had it on the video, but I don't know if he's actually...
I saw him wear it like at a house show, and he wore it like around his neck like a mask. It's kind of weird.
All right. Not what I was expecting. I said they should do a fleshlight type thing with the mask.
Oh, yeah? You think they should?
With the belt?
Oh, is that what you think, Tony? You think they should the mask?
That's what we... It's a running thing on the Deadlock podcast that we love the Fiend. And the Fiend could just cut a hole and wear it around his waist, and it would.
Listeners, don't listen to these 2 fucking perverts. That should be a thing that like a caution or a warning when they sell the title on the site. Don't this.
Because I said you just cut the hole out and you have a fleshlight.
No,
right in the mouth because it's like I
hate that.
So Daniel Bryan comes back. He's got a hoodie on, and he does the knee without the trying to get the hood to stay up, so he's like holding it. It was pretty funny. And then he pulls it off, and everybody knew he was gonna have short hair because apparently when you
I didn't know that.
Oh, because you didn't watch the product. Right. You don't watch the product.
I saw the bit in the promo where there was hair all over the place. I was like, all right, I don't know what's going on.
Bray just has hair under the ring.
Yeah, I was like, wait, he just shave his pubes?
Could you imagine if that's what it was? He goes back, long hair.
How would they reveal that? I guess with the fleshlight, right? I guess.
The lights go out. He comes back, no pants on.
Manscaped sponsorship.
Jeez. Oh, my God. But, yeah, so he comes back sporting the short hair.
Yeah, man.
And it looks great. He looks young again, man.
He looks awesome.
Trimmed and, dude, but we were talking about
the crowd was kind of weird for it, though. They were into it, but I feel like they were, like, kind of, like, confused. It just kind of all happened, and then Bryan left.
Yeah, well, then then he took like the mallet out, and then like he was looking at the championship, and I thought he was gonna smash the title.
Okay.
But then he just hits the mallet on the ground, and then,
blew the ring up.
I think what they were doing was trying to prove that it's like a real mallet. So they like hit So they hit the mallet on the ground, and I was like, oh, I thought he was gonna crush the title, but they don't want to ruin the title belt, I guess.
I guess so. A good way to prove that the mallet was real would have been smashing it over Michael Cole's head and have it splatter.
Like Gallagher?
If Tim White was still doing those segments...
That's not very wise.
Tim White would have been killed this week by a mallet.
I love the mallet, though. It comes back, and he's
It's cool, yeah. I'm into it.
Yeah, and Bray... I really liked how Bray was like schizophrenia, like to the max here, where he's like, oh yeah, he told me to do this, I'm gonna do it.
He works the gimmick, man. He's really good at it. He's in tune with everything that thing should be. It works.
Are they gonna have Bryan and the Fiend at Rumble then? Maybe.
See, I don't. You would think so.
Save it till Mania.
Unless they're gonna do Bryan and Bray, like regular Bray.
They could do. They could both be in the Rumble. No. Fiend wouldn't be in the Rumble.
Are they going to do the Mick Foley spot with the Fiend and Bray?
Well, he's already champion, so he's not going to be. Unless they put the title in the Rumble. I don't know.
I feel like if he's losing the belt, it's going to be as Bray and not as the Fiend.